In this video, we are reacting to a great guy, funny, entertaining, Matty Matheson. Matty is a chef from Canada, I believe, and I enjoy watching him. He's really good. I hope I get to meet him one day. He's making spaghetti pomodoro. Can we trust him? Let's see. The video got over 300,000 views, so it's doing very well. It must be good.
I'm Matty Matheson.
I'm Coco Store.
Okay, it looks like it's a combination of two. Okay, so let's see how this sauce is gonna look like. It looks like it's a great vibe in that kitchen.
Store.
Store.
Welcome to the beef.
Beef.
This is a cooking show
Okay.
about cooking beautiful Italian food from the land of Chicagoland.
Okay, Italian food from Chicago. Okay.
Today
We have special aprons?
we're doing Chicago style.
Aspetta, what do you mean Chicago? Classic Italian spaghetti pomodoro, it's from Italy. Chicago is in America, it's not Italy.
What is pomodoro? Do people understand what pomodoro is?
Pomodoro.
Also known as marinara.
Marinara.
No, aspetta. Pomodoro is tomato. Pomodoro sauce, it's tomato sauce.
Red sauce. This is a Marcella Hazan recipe.
This Marcella Hazan did a book, a successful book, and apparently she says that you have to add butter in the tomato sauce to make it taste better. It doesn't impress me, I'm sorry. It's a no-no.
Nope.
Whoa, you're going too fast. You're fast.
Yeah, it's very fast, Matty, relax.
This onion in half. Don't cut the bottom.
Don't cut the bottom, just the
Yeah,
top.
there you go.
There we go.
Right in half. Peel it.
Peel it. But then I want to cut off just a little bit of this.
And the
See?
reason we do
And we
this
have the core
is-
still attached, right, Chef?
Yeah, why do we have the core still attached?
So the leaves of the onions stay
What are
together.
you trying to do here? I don't understand.
Sauce is actually we take the onion out.
You take the onion out. The sofrito? Sofrito is made with onion, celery, and carrots. So what do you mean you take the onion out? I don't get it.
But this is gonna be a pain for us later. But let's not waste it.
Why do, we'll
We're not
put
gonna
two
waste
onions
it.
It's a lot of onion. 2 onions. That's better. You take it out. Okay.
Garlic, go.
Garlic. How many cloves?
4 cloves per can because then we're gonna have 8.
I'm your sous chef.
8 all day. What does all day mean, chef?
All day means what I have.
I'm confused how much garlic you're using, but it sounds like they're using lots of garlic. This Marcella Hazan, she loves garlic, she loves onion, she loves butter.
Piece of garlic. A pomodoro.
The pan is getting hot. We're about to add olive oil.
Do you add the
Extra virgin olive oil.
olive oil once it's hot, or can you add it when the pot is cold?
Honestly, I would add it when it's cold. See how it's getting real hot? It's smoky. It's
It doesn't really matter. People say to you, you put it when it's hot. I don't care.
like this pan
We
is
don't
hot.
want olive oil to be smoky.
No, we
because We
don't.
don't want to burn our garlic, chef.
Don't burn the garlic, that's right.
Put it way too high. I had medium.
You guys, I honestly have no idea how to use this thing.
Well, you know what?
And you know what? I'm not used to it. And guess what?
Live, laugh, learn.
Guess what? Nobody's perfect.
Now look, it's a different thing, cooking with induction. I have induction in my new house and I absolutely love it. But I remember the first few times I used induction, I said, what the hell is this? But you know what? I like it now. I can't go back to anything else. I really love induction.
We put butter in now?
Yes.
Stop it. Get some help.
Butter. This is Marcella Hazan. I told you about the butter. I can't understand this. I know you guys are following Marcella Hazan, thinking she's a trusted source, but I'm sorry, she's not. No. No sauce, extra virgin olive oil, sofrito, onion, celery, carrots. Remove the celery if you don't want celery. But butter, it's going crazy. This is like worse than Marco Pierre white sauce, honestly.
I've never done that in my
We're
life.
going for it. Butter is in. We're gonna add in our onion. Look at how beautiful that
I can't believe I'm watching this. I mean, I grew up in Italy. I grew up in an Italian family. I grew up going to friends and family homes. I went to great Italian restaurants. This is something that will never be accepted. I don't care how good it tastes. This is not how you make Italian sauce. It's not. It's a different cuisine.
That's what's happening?
Yeah, and then you take your time.
Is that enough garlic, do you think? I think that's enough garlic.
Chop. More.
Chop it?
More. Yeah.
Really?
Well,
You don't want to slice it?
Sure, put it in there. Hey, this is a collaboration.
They're having fun, which is great. I like it. It's nice to have fun in the kitchen. She's awesome. I'm sure she's a great chef. They are following Marcella Hazan recipe, so it's not their fault.
Let this melt away in that butter and that olive oil. Look at this as I push the garlic.
That looks so amazing.
Unbelievable. I have a fantastic pomodoro sauce, come vogliamo chiamarlo, on my YouTube channel. It's called Basil Italian Tomato Sauce. It's beautiful, it's easy, it's real, it's full of flavors. So come and watch my video, please, okay? We have over 1 million views, almost 2 million views. Join them and learn how to make it the right way.
Wait, listen to Cooking with Matty is so obviously.
Matt is fun. It's fun, it's entertaining, I love him. Marcella Zan gave you this recipe, I wish he took my recipe. Guys, my book is coming out. I'm putting my book together, the classic Italian. We took amazing photos, we went to Italy to take the photos. I've got great recipes for you. Please, get the book. It's the book that you need.
Yes, he's very lucky to cook with me. I'm very lucky to cook with Gogas.
Their chemistry there, it's, ooh, they like each other, they are really connected.
Okay, so now I'm adding a little pinch of salt.
Salt's gonna really help break down the garlic, and it's gonna really help break down
This is a chef
flavor.
pinch.
That's a chef's pinch. That's
I don't understand why you need to do this with the garlic and the onion. Honestly, it's something I'll never understand. You put the salt after. There's way too much sauce used in American cooking. Way too much salt. Salt can go right at the end, during the process of cooking the sauce. The garlic and the onion, they don't need the salt.
at this
Turn the
point where you're starting to
heat.
you want to turn your heat down.
Now,
right?
pull it down.
Cooking is this,
Yes.
and also cooking is maintaining
Yes.
different levels of hotness.
So when you use Dutch oven, or how do you call it, like a pan like that, a heavy pot like that, cast iron pot, you do need to cook it on a low heat. It's the way it's meant to be cooked. You can't cook it on a high heat with this type of pots. Low heat, even on fire, or you can put it on the gas, on induction, it doesn't matter. But it needs to be done on a low heat, a gentle cooking. Because these cast iron are great, they cook evenly everywhere, but you don't want to put pressure on them.
See how it's really frothy? The
Yes.
butter is turning color. The garlic is turning.
See
You
over
can
there?
see-
But the garlic looks a little bit burnt to me.
I'm gonna give you a shot right there.
Look at
That's
that little guy.
This chili flake.
Oh my God.
Aspetta, you put chili flakes in a spaghetti pomodoro sauce? I'm sorry, but the classic spaghetti pomodoro sauce do not have chili flakes. You want chili flakes? You put it in your own plate. So I don't agree with this. So Marcella Zan, if this is your recipe, sorry, I don't like it.
Just a
Don't
little.
touch your eyeballs after you do this.
Just a little.
Or
Yeah.
go bathroom.
Right.
Wash your hands.
This isn't crazy. This is just giving it some
It's just a
depth of
little
flavor.
flavor depth.
Even with this sauce right here, you take the onions out, you can add pasta to it. Delicious. Add some basil and parsley, forget about it.
Parsley in the tomato sauce? No, sorry, it's basil. You put parsley in the arrabbiata sauce. In most sauces, you put basil because basil gives the flavor that you need to the tomatoes. Parsley? No.
So I'm gonna take a little bit of tomato paste.
Tomato paste? Really?
What? Wow.
Oh my God, what am I watching here?
So tomato paste tastes really different when you don't cook it off a little bit.
I don't understand. I mean, the sofrito is done in a very easy way. You wasted all this time adding all these ingredients, so many ingredients in there, when you could have just cut the carrots, the celery, the onion to the sofrito, or even blend them like I like to do and cook them to the sofrito. Cook for about 10 minutes. And then you put the tomato sauce, the peeled tomatoes, and it's so easy.
Great.
Looks great.
Yeah, I understand it looks great, but there's no Italian tomato sauce, guys. Do you understand?
Oh, good here.
We got our
Matt is not cooking. What is he doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You don't want to throw the basil leaves in there to really get in that oil, or you throw them in after?
Here's my thing on basil. I like a fresh basil taste.
Yeah, same. Brava.
We can do both. Why don't we do both and see how we like it?
Okay.
Changing everything today. I mean,
I'm not changing anything.
Kidding. I'm just kidding.
Collaboration now.
Yeah, okay.
But look how
I
beautiful.
I know.
Look at
See?
it. Oh my
That's
God.
what
Forget about
I
it.
don't understand what you guys are doing. Honestly, this is not
This is beautiful to me.
All right. So we
beautiful, but it's not a classical Italian spaghetti pomodoro. It's not the sauce I want.
Our basil smells so good in here.
Yeah.
And then we add our tomatoes.
Crushed
right
tomatoes?
in. Crushed tomatoes.
Yeah, I guess you use crushed tomatoes if that's what you find. But peeled tomatoes are a little better.
I like to loosen my sauce first,
Yes.
and then cook it down to my desired.
I love that idea.
Don't you think so?
Yeah.
See, they connected.
We added water. I added a lot of salt.
Ancora, too much salt. Like, I've got American friends that we have discussions about this, and it is true. There's way too much salt in American food. Way too much. Reduce the salt. Learn how to eat with less salt.
I love
bit.
fresh crab. Grab
Little
that,
bit.
not that one. That one
Little
sucks.
bit.
Grab mine. Matheson cookware. available anywhere my pepper mills are sold.
Look at how beautifully
My
it
website.
cracked.
Fancy.
Look at that.
Isn't that nice crush?
It is. It's really
That's
nice.
incredible crush.
I like it.
How long are we gonna let this cook for?
So I like to go by the onions. The onions will tell you. Look at
We're
look
almost
at this
there?
pasta pointer.
This is a quick, easy.
This needs to be all the way around.
Okay, I know what she's doing, but honestly, the onion is so important for the sauce. Like, why would you take it out, you know?
Loose.
Let's taste the sauce. Honestly,
I can't believe there is butter in there. I can't believe there is butter in the Italian tomato sauce.
so how do you know you want to add more salt? Is
More salt. Oh my god. Guys, celery, carrots and onion, the sofrito, gives the flavor to the tomato sauce. You don't need salt. The carrots bring the sweetness. We don't need that much salt. It's a salty sauce. It's butter with salt, I believe.
it's a little too acidic.
Yeah.
It tastes like it's missing something.
It's missing the carrots. It's missing the celery. The sofrito. That's what is missing.
Look, did you see I was already going marron?
Way too much sauce.
In the show, this is a family recipe. And for me,
What did you say?
What's better? In the show, it's a family recipe. So she's making a recipe from the show? I don't get it. Because first she said it's from Marcella Hazan.
this is a family recipe that like I grew up making forever.
Aspetta, so now she said she's making it. So it's your family recipe, it's also the movie recipe, and it's also Marcella Hazan recipe. I'm confused. I'm really confused.
Not my family recipe. My mom used to make spaghetti like this, and she put like green peppers and mushrooms and fucking.
Whoa.
It looked like. I could throw olives and shit in there.
There's
Oh my god.
We're getting there. I think it would be a good
Let's
time
drop
to
some
drop the
fucking pasta.
pasta.
Yeah, let's get
oh
this
my
going
god,
here.
look, we're so aligned.
So this is the amount of.
How long did they cook the sauce for? I normally cook the sauce for 1 hour. From the moment I put the tomatoes in, I cook it for 1 hour. How long has this tomato sauce been cooking for?
You guys
Whoa,
move.
whoa, what? Don't forget, chef.
Safety first.
No, what salt?
What?
Marron.
We'll salt it. Sure, you can salt it anytime. That much.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that much salt. That pot is so small, there's not enough water. The spaghetti are orange. I've got money to buy good spaghetti.
It's actually, you know what? That was spot on. To be
Of
honest.
course we're spot on.
The water is not boiling.
Literally a
Look,
magician.
this is your best friend with pasta.
The water is not boiling.
Don't use those spoons with the.
No, so I'm moving it around because I don't want it to stick. Look what I'm doing. All right,
What is this for? We're making cake? What are you doing with that?
I just grabbed a tool.
Oh, okay.
That's a versatile tool. All right,
Versatile tool.
Listen. we have a
Oh, we're
lot.
getting rid of the onion.
Yeah.
She's taking the onion out of the sauce. The onions are great in the sauce, but no, not this way. But you know, I don't like the idea of taking it out. I mean, like the way it is now, you have to take it out. You must, because it's not chopped into pieces, and you can't eat a sauce like that.
Because
use
I'm
the
gonna.
tongs. No.
Can I talk? My
I was
God.
hoping you could. Here, get that. Use that. It's a perfect tool.
Ooh, no, I don't know if I like.
I've got none.
Maddie, please let Coco cook.
The brains of this operation, all right? Okay, so look.
Great music.
Look, this is the right amount of sauce.
Right
it's
there.
saucy. We like it saucy.
We
but
like
look,
it saucy.
in taking the onions out, I have extra sauce, so I'm like, hey.
This is mad. I'm sorry.
I actually like red sauce better the next day because it kind of like develops and
Like
cool.
Yeah, I agree. It tastes so much better the day after.
I'm tasting the pasta. I'm gonna
It's
answer that.
definitely
Dead.
needs more time, I can see.
It does.
See?
But we're not using a timer here, which might be a mistake
Why would you use a timer?
because
the
some
fuck?
people like to have systems.
I think Maddie is confusing you now. Coco, great. You don't need timing. You just taste it.
And some people like to have structure.
Structure!
Yeah, look, when I use a pasta according to the type of spaghetti I'm using and the brand, I do like to follow the time. So if it says 11 minutes for spaghetti, I try to follow 11 minutes. But at 10 minutes, I taste it and see how it is. Might take a little bit longer, or maybe I like it at 10 minutes.
If you like structure, read the label, minus a minute.
See,
taste it.
you read the label, then minus a minute. Just say 8 minutes.
You can't just say that, Maddie, because every pasta is done differently. Every brand is done differently. There's cheap pasta who takes no time. There's good pasta who takes longer. I'm talking about dry durum wheat pasta. Fresh pasta made with eggs, cooks in no time.
Get it all like cooked all the way through. We want to have a little al dente. What does al dente mean?
To the tooth.
Everybody knows now. Everyone talks about al dente.
Remember, we want it al dente because we're going to keep cooking
We
it.
want it al dente.
It's not al dente, al dente.
Look at that beauty shot. That's what they call a beauty shot.
Oh, that's the shot right there when you're.
Wow. Look at this.
We are making pomodoro.
Look, it's a sauce. It's gonna taste good, I believe. Definitely better than Gordon Ramsay, who put Worcester sauce. It's just not a classic Italian sauce. I'm sure it tastes good. It's nice and spicy. Great, you guys enjoy it. Not Italian and not classic.
No, don't add any water.
Oh, well, no. You have to add a little. I'll tell you why.
Why do you have to add a little? Why do you have to?
Because you add a little for flavor, obviously, but it also, the starch in the water helps that sauce get silky. Yes.
that.
Now look at this.
Yeah, see? It helps to combine. Now you put the basil.
We add it in.
You want to keep this
You add the flavors now. I would put the basil just before you put the spaghetti in, but also after.
starches, as we move these noodles, are gonna really wake it up and suck up that pasta sauce, thicken it up,
Yum.
create a new texture.
Yep, give it a stir. It needs more salt, Chef.
No! God, please, no! No!
Oh my God, more salt. Mamma mia.
Salt, always tasting, always seasoning.
Way too much salt, guys. Maron.
All the more than that, then, if it needs it.
You know what? I'm
I'm
going.
just saying, okay.
But why don't you put Parmigiano Reggiano, pecorino? Pecorino is salty. Just put it in your plate, put lots of pecorino, and the pecorino gives you flavors and saltiness. Do you understand? And this is, unfortunately, serious. It's a serious topic because salt is not good for you to have that much salt.
Some knobs of butter.
Oh my God, it's not making a risotto. You're making a risotto. You put butter in a risotto. Mamma mia, guys, honestly. I'm sure it tastes good. I'm sure. And it's a sauce that you can make in your own house. But when you call it classic Italian spaghetti pomodoro, and you get over 300,000 views, and you have Matty Matheson, who is famous, and he's on TV and online, I'm sorry. No, it's a no from me. Sorry.
I want the butter to melt, so we're just gonna stir this up. This looks good.
It does look good, I understand. But it's not classic Italian spaghetti pomodoro.
How he's doing that, it's kind of coming together. Because you know what? I like pomodoro.
And Coco is nice. I like Coco. She's a great entertainer, great presenter. I think Maddie confused her a little bit. And I think this Marcella Zan and this movie, all this recipe together, no.
With a lot of sauce. I want to like dip garlic bread in it. I want to have enough
Oh my God, garlic bread too. Okay.
so that it's not.
That's salty too.
We get a little bit extra sauce. I like to do a little bit.
The sauce looks good if you think about it.
See, this is a good ratio. I like it to have
a good
sauce
ratio.
coated.
See, that's the salt. That's flavors and salt.
That's pretty.
That's not even extra virgin olive oil. That looks like sunflower oil. Look how white it is, the oil.
Pomodoro, a pomodoro. Look at this. Oh.
Oh, come on, get a plate each.
If you had this for a family meal, you'd be pumped. Forget about it.
The thing is, it's chili, it's spicy. It's a bloody butter. I don't like the idea of butter in the sauce. I really don't like the idea of butter in the sauce. I don't. Try to convince me, but butter in the sauce? No.
Okay? Do we know?
Wow.
Look what we made.
It's perfect. The noodles are perfect. The sauce is perfect. This
The
is
basil oil is
This
so
is love.
yummy.
I'm sure it's yummy. I'm sure it's good. And again, it's a classic Italian spaghetti pomodoro video. I'm expecting that. I'm sorry, Coco. I'm sure this is a family recipe for you. I'm not disrespecting that. Like I said, I'm sure I enjoy it. I'm sure I like it. I'm sure I will love it. But you got 300,000 people watching you, thinking that you're making spaghetti pomodoro classic Italian. When the nonnas die in Italy or in America, there won't be any Italian food left. All the classics will be gone. And this is what is left to the younger generations. Kids will grow up confused, saying, what am I doing? What recipe is this? I'm trying to keep classics and traditions alive. Is it worth it? Am I doing the right thing? Should I keep doing this? Or do I need to sell my soul? What do I need to do? Do you want me to keep protecting tradition? I grew up in a family with my great-grandparents. Go back all long, great-grandparents and grandparents. So traditions are very important, and I want to keep what they gave me. They're not around anymore, but I want to represent them in these days, in this world. But I need you to understand this. I need you to respect this, the traditions. It's great to create. Great sauce, this one. Beautiful sauce. I'm sure it's delicious, but it's not a classic Italian sauce. I just want to make this clear. But thank you, Coco. You're great. You're a very great character, nice lady. We can have lots of fun together, talking about food. Matty, I want to meet you, Matty, but I'm serious, okay? I want to spread the right information with everyone. I'm very calm, very calm, because I enjoyed watching this. But please, share the right information with everyone. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm waiting for you to send me more videos because I love getting your videos. I need you to help me to find these videos so we can protect Italian food. You are an Italian ambassador. When you help me, you're an ambassador, an advocate to protect Italian food. So thank you so much. I love you. See you in the next Vincenzo's Plate reaction video. E ora si mangia. Cocoa sauce. I'm happy to eat it. Yes, I can eat this sauce, but it's not a classic Italian spaghetti pomodoro.